Hey folks, welcome to Beards and Camo. I hope this finds everybody happy and healthy. Just sitting here drinking a little bit of my homemade wine. This is cranberry. That's good stuff. Good stuff. And looking at old Big Bruce. See Big Bruce there? Big Bruce is a big bull. Bruce likes it when I come out here. He tends to come up this way, especially late at night. I can't sleep when I come out. But anyhow, before I get started, I want to say hi to my granddaughter, the beautiful Miss Serenity Rose. Hello, Serenity. Poppy loves you, baby. This is for Jordan, my son. He'd been wanting Bigfoot story. I got a few people that from time to time they'll ask for more Bigfoot stories. I got things to do, so I can't always do Bigfoot stories. I got to show y'all mushrooms, you know, my garden stuff, what have you, the woods. So anyhow, on a couple previous videos of Bigfoot encounters of mine, they took place around Stearns and South Fork, the Big South Fork in Kentucky, which is in MCREARY County. Not terribly far from here. That's where these accounts take place. Let me give you a little, kind of a little history story about this particular area. There was a lady way back, homeless lady. She'd ride around, do odd jobs for people, for food and maybe a place to stay and such. Well, to make a long story short, she was on the road traveling. There were some not good people. They done bad things to her and killed her, okay? Fast forward. Oh, and the story of her ghost was told around that area. That her ghost was seen or heard. Ruby's in there running around. The person who originally told this story, their grandfather was out in these particular woods one time, heard this screaming. Scream sounded like a woman getting killed, and he thought it might be that ghost. So he proceeded towards where he heard the screams. He kept going towards those screams, and as he would go towards the screams, they would go further away, like keeping the same distance, okay? Now fast forward, my lantern just come on. Cool. But see here, most people call them wood booger or the booger. And that's what he said. He said it was the booger. One time, their grandma started yelling and carrying on, telling Grandpa to get the grandsons out of her garden and to leave her wigs alone. They were not to play with the wigs, and especially not to be in the garden. Grandpa came, so, said the boys ain't here. The boys are still gone. The boys had went over to a festival or a fair over in Stearns. Grandma had seen something, long hair, messing in her garden. So on various occasions, this person who told this story, they would hear things out in the woods there, and they just knew that it wasn't anything normal. They would hear grunts, and they would hear screams, and things would get thrown at them. And on one occasion, they actually seen something, and it was big and tall and hairy. Now this is, this all takes place not too awfully far from where my buddy had some encounters. And like maybe a half-hour drive from here. Kind of startled me a little bit. Black calf over there. All I'm doing is repeating what I've heard. There's accounts of them talking telepathically with people. I heard one account, I think it was in out of North Carolina, where this lady said that she was going up her stairs in her house. There happened to be a window right there, going up her stairs. She looked over and there's a Sasquatch looking in the window. So it starts talking to her telepathically, saying that they don't mean us any harm. They've been here longer than mankind has been here. They want to communicate with man, but looking the way they do and being as big as they are, man typically gets scared, runs away, or shoots at them. This person talked about how this Sasquatch had talked about when dinosaurs had roamed the earth. I don't know. Many Native American people have stories of them communicating with them. They want to warn us about things. But modern man is so close-minded. And when they do encounter these creatures, they get scared and freak out, run away, or try to shoot them. I get it. I've had some things happen to me in the woods. Nothing scary other than the boulder being thrown over my head, into the tree over my head. But I believe that I was in a spot I should not have been in. I've never went back to that particular area, back to that little holler, and nothing else has happened. Scary. Nerve-wracking. I've heard gorilla grunts out there. We don't have no gorillas here in Kentucky. Last year something was watching me during hunting season. It was black. I don't know what it was. I've had acorns be thrown at me when I was not by an oak tree. Just tossed. But anyhow. Alright. That's it for this one. I'll be back in a day or so with another Bigfoot story. You guys get out in the woods. Keep your eyes open. Never know what you'll see. Thanks for watching. Give me a like if you like this. Leave a comment. Subscribe if you want to. If you don't want to, then don't. It's alright. It's all free. Don't cost you a penny. You guys be safe out there and be good to everybody. And as always, I love you. God loves you. I'm out.